This lesson will show how to graph y equals cotangent x over the closed interval from negative 2 pi radians to positive 2 pi radians. To better understand the graph, we need to remember that cotangent x is equal to 1 divided by tangent x, and since division by 0 is undefined, where the tangent function is equal to 0, the cotangent function is undefined, and the graph will have a vertical asymptote. Similarly, where the tangent function has a vertical asymptote, the cotangent function will be 0. In addition, where the tangent function is equal to 1, so is the cotangent function, and where the tangent function is equal to negative 1, so is the cotangent function. Let's take a look at the graph using Desmos.com. Here we see the graph of y equals cotangent x over the closed interval from negative 2 pi radians to positive 2 pi radians. And now let's relate this graph to what we already know about the graph of the tangent function. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this graph and graph y equals tangent x. And now to begin, where the tangent function is equal to 0, since division by 0 is undefined, the graph of the cotangent function will have a vertical asymptote where the tangent function is equal to 0, which will be at x equals negative 2 pi, x equals negative pi, x equals 0, x equals pi, and x equals 2 pi. Let's go ahead and graph these vertical lines. Next, where the graph of the tangent function has a vertical asymptote, the cotangent function value will be 0. So let's plot points on the x-axis at x equals negative 3/2 pi, x equals negative 1/2 pi, x equals 1/2 pi, and x equals 3/2 pi. Again, where the tangent function has a vertical asymptote, the graph of the cotangent function will be 0, and therefore these 4 points are on the graph of the cotangent function. And now let's find some points on the graph of the tangent function where the tangent function value is either 1 or negative 1. Well, we know tangent pi over 4 is equal to positive 1, and we also know tangent negative pi over 4 is equal to negative 1. In addition, tangent 3/4 pi radians is equal to negative 1 here, and tangent negative 3/4 pi radians is equal to positive 1 here. So now we have more than enough information to make a nice graph of the cotangent function. The graph must pass through the points that we have found and approach the vertical asymptotes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the tangent function now, and then graph the cotangent function again. Notice how the graph passes through the points that we found and approaches the vertical asymptotes. One more connection we might want to make is notice how each piece of the graph of the tangent function increases from left to right, but each piece of the graph of the cotangent function decreases from left to right. I hope you found this helpful.